I have returned with a Just the Facts Ma'am Celtic Cross. And we're going to be using the Morgan's Tarot as your sidekick. And I pulled just some oracles. Okay? So, we are starting off with a choice is ahead of you. And it's a union of opposites. So, there's something in it, there's something against it. You've got pros and cons. Transmutation through a union of opposites. So this is kind of man behind the curtain stuff. This is like a power move. Something that no one else necessarily sees coming. A strategic effort that's going to have an effect like 5 moves later. That's something I should know about back there. Right back. God forbid I try to get some heat in here. Everybody was asleep, so I shut the cattery door. Well, that doesn't work. Not when you're the big boy. It is sunny. I've got the front door open. He's a big bully. I love him. Choice. A union of opposites. So there's a pro if you choose him. There's a pro if you choose you. Which will you choose? Different things for different people. Different goals. Okay. So we've got 2 of Wands and a union of, well, that's your sidekick. So he's your support. And then we've got ladder, climbing toward success. Yeah, see? To do one thing is to sacrifice another. You're experiencing a delay. It could be family. You're deeply rooted in family. You're experiencing a delay. Someone is delaying you, but it's family. And these are your feelings. I can't read these cards. You feel detached and cold. You're ready for a change. You've got your bags in the hand. You're walking down a railroad track. Detached from your family. Detached from... You've broken some deeply rooted attachments you chose yourself, didn't you? And it's leading it to your success. Memories. Oh, I miss nostalgia. You sure could use a hand. Spirit guides. God's with you. God's got your back. Stepping out. Be careful. Shit. Be careful. Okay. Deeply rooted. Walking away. And this is what you got on your mind. Escaping like a grown-up. Oh, the drama. Oh, the spectacle. You're embarrassed. You just want to get away from this. This is no way to solve anything. This isn't going to solve anything. And then we got communication. Bye. And the 8 of Pentacles. I worked too hard for this shit. Taking my shit with me. Yo me. Just because I'm leaving, don't think I'll forget. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8 of Pentacles. You work too hard for this shit. My cup runneth over. I will drink my own cup if that's abundance. Okay. Okay, so you step into your power. When you get away from that, you take your power back. Pigs and fishes surround you. You ain't been happy for a long time. Feel like God's laughing at you. Why has God made my life so hard? Why are you so defensive against God? You made plans and God made plans too, and they weren't the same. A lesson for you from God. Determined not to learn your lesson. Learning your lesson over and over and over. God's patience is infinite. Pigs and fishes surround you right up until you learn your lesson and you say that they do not. The one mind is rootless and foundationless. Mind. The one. Ooh, you're in tune with the one. Okay, so the one is operating through you. I saw something similar to that earlier in one of those readings earlier, because God is fighting the devil. God didn't make you lucky so that you could save the devil. Your purpose isn't to save the devil. God didn't save you. God didn't make you special so that you could waste it on the devil. At one with God, God works through you. Do not meddle in the affairs of wizards, for they are subtle and quick to anger. God's not having no more. God's got his own plans for this game. You made plans, God had other plans. That extends to everything. You think you know the game, God's got other plans. That extends to everyone. I mean, this could be like a zinger, like your opponent doesn't know it either. You see what I'm saying? And it's a drama. It's like surreal, and you're sitting in the crowd looking around going, who wrote this script? Okay? It's not real. And it's not real. You see this as your strength, is it's a dog eat dog world, and you're going to get them before they can get you. 5, 6, 7, 8 of cups. Bye. You're out. It's time for whoever you leave to do it on their own. You're going to leave them to their own sink or swim. This is what they see, that you've been unhappy for a long time. This is what the world sees. And, or was it I was doing, or what was it I was doing a minute ago? Yesterday's truth. You've been lying to yourself for a long time, convincing yourself of something, that something was real that wasn't. It's going to be like a tower. It's all crashing down, right? But it wasn't real. It wasn't real to begin with. You're the, whatever this was, the life that it had in it, you gave to it. And when you withdraw that, it's going to fall apart. That's okay. You're ready. You're like, I knew this wasn't real. Who wrote this? Why didn't I get a better part too? Because you feel like you feel like life's just coming at you one after another. You're like, why? What did I do to deserve this? And it's kind of ridiculous. It's like, is this real? Is this really happening? So much? Like it's normal? Questioning your reality. 5, 6, 7, 8. You've been minimizing your power for a long time. You did it to yourself because I've got the power. It's surround you hemmed yourself in. See? A cage of your own making. You've got to free yourself. Love, love, love. Waiting for love. You've got to free yourself. Stop waiting for it. It ain't coming. Take care of business, girl. Listen to me. Listen to me now. A union of opposites to choose you. Are you going to go my way? I just got to know. Family. Trying to persuade the family. You want us all to go together. You're talking. You done called a family meeting. Look, here's why we got to go. Because you're going to have to make the choice you don't want to, which is to leave them behind. And your one last chance to enlighten them, make them see it your way, how much better it'd be, how it's the right thing to do. Fact after fact, the wisdom of your experience. To try to talk to them one last time. Maybe you're trying to get them to choose your way. Are you going to go my way? Because you're going to drink the gold. You're going to drink the elixir of life. You've worked too hard to give yourself anything less but everything. But you want to take it all with you. But you're going to go. You're going to go. One last chance to reach them. Trying to escape like an adult. So you know it's going to fall on deaf ears. You don't expect a response. All you're offering them is the truth. And then you're going to go. Did you see that? Back that up and look at that. You don't want to do it, but you know that's what you're going to have to do, and you're steadily doing it. Because you're surrounded by pigs and fish. There's more to this. There's more you to you than you can get here. So you're going to go it all, flame on, be all that I can be. I'm tired of all these lies holding me back. I'm going to flame on. I'm going to be larger than life, and then I'll be happy. Because there's just too much going on here. Something's not right. If it's not me, then it's someone else. I mean, it's a steadily, you're checking the list. Oh my God. Something's got to be done. So you finally see it. And it's them. You're going to have to relieve yourself of them. You're going to have to put distance between yourself and all these lies. And because you ain't never getting it back. It's all been a lie. I don't know why that's upside down. You're the only one doing any of the work, so you make the command decision to quit. So you quit. I'm not going to beat my head against this, struggling really hard to make something successful when it's all for someone else and I don't receive any of the benefit from it. Why is God against me? Why it pours me? Woe, despair, and agony on me. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. All right. The one mind is rootless, so you get into alignment with yourself when you let go of this victimizing mentality, which means relieving yourself of the problem. You put truth to paid, and the fact is that you betray yourself by staying with these people, and when you get in alignment, all that falls away. Sadness, the betrayal, in a whole new place where you see it differently now. Sadness, recognition, and release. Because one is all. The one is all. And you're a survivor. You've waited. You've come to unity. You come to some sort of a closure, but it was closure by moving on to a higher. Think of path as a door, or pain as a door. A different perspective born out of pain. The game and the wizard. God operates through you now. Remember? You'll be happy. God's got your back. You did what God needed you to do, and now God's gonna see you through. And you won't have a broken heart again. Because you waited. I don't know that. I don't know what that is. I don't know. You've waited for a long time. Your time, I don't understand what this is, but I know that it has to be some sort of divine timing, because I keep getting God's got your back and that God is working through you. And maybe God had a reason for your broken heart, and it's all about this moment. I'm back. The damn chickens got into some. Why do I look like that? Okay. I don't know what's going on here, but something's funny. The groceries came in. See here you see my salted caramel stash. And then the chickens got into the damn groceries as we was bringing everything in. Okay. You're gonna leave. It's a dog eat dog world. That's your strength. 5 of Wands is, you want to play game? You want to play? I'll play. 9 of Wands. I'll play I'll first blood. Play for keeps. 3 of Pentacles. I'll make it. I'll do it on my own. I can make this work. It's a doggy. I don't need you to make this work. 9 of Wands. Defensive. Oh, for crying out loud. Did that stop? Are we going? All right. He's a problem. He's a problem. All right. You weren't really happy with it anyway. Just a new beginning. You just don't. You're just still confused. You're taken aback. You don't have any solid plans. You're just kind of floating around. 9 of Cups. You've come a long way. You figure you can float a little bit. 4 of Wands. A happy moment. A happier time, a moment of happiness probably, because things started, when you stood up for yourself, it did a big go around. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, things are looking up all over the place. You don't have to, there's no hurry. No hurry. Because you've got the power. You're the one that minimized yourself all along. I mean, you don't have to really strive for anything. You had it all along. You just take back your power, which brings you happiness and probably the vultures. 8 of Swords, you kind of did it. If the vultures is the problem. 9 of Swords. I know it scares you, but you'll be so much happier to have the power, to own your own power, to not be waiting. Love, 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 waiting for love that never comes. 7 of Cups. You've got so many other people that would love to talk to you, get with you, know you, options you can do. 8 of Swords. Once again, you kind of did it to yourself. 2 of Pentacles. Isn't that kind of where we started? Quit squirming. Oh, and squeaking too. If I let you go, you leave your mama alone. Here he comes. It's awful. 7 of Wands. Good boundaries. Find out what's good for you. Everything is not. Okay, now I'm going to have to go watch this back because I've forgotten it completely.